The night fell silently over the streets of Babylon as young Khalid walked with the weight of the world on his shoulders. His sandals stirred small clouds of dust as he wandered aimlessly, passing merchants who were closing their stalls, eager to return home. For them, it was just another night, but for Khalid, it was one of many where the bitter taste of failure lingered. His mind was filled with doubts. Why, despite working so hard in his trade, did he seem destined for scarcity? Meanwhile, men with less effort and skill amassed fortunes he could only dream of. His fabric shop was nearly empty, and his creditors knocked on his door with increasing frequency. "Perhaps I'm not meant for fortune," he murmured to himself, his heart heavy. It was then that he heard a hoarse voice, almost a whisper coming from a narrow alley. "Young Khalid, why do you carry such sadness in your soul?" He stopped abruptly, feeling a shiver down his spine. At the end of the alley, an old man with a long white beard and eyes that gleamed like embers stared at him. The stranger sat before a small tent, illuminated by a single candle flickering in the breeze. "Come in," the man said with a faint smile. "Perhaps I can help you." Khalid hesitated, but something in the old man's gaze drew him in. When he stepped inside the tent, the air was thick with an unfamiliar aroma, a blend of herbs and spices that seemed to calm his mind while awakening it. In front of him, the old man unrolled an ancient scroll with care. The edges were worn, and the golden letters seemed to glow under the candlelight. "This, young man, is the ritual of fortune, known by few but practiced by all who desire to attract true prosperity." Khalid furrowed his brow. A ritual? He didn't believe in superstitions, yet something kept him rooted in place, listening intently. The old man seemed to sense his skepticism. "Don't be deceived, Khalid. This is not magic. It is ancient wisdom, passed down through generations. Those who follow this ritual not only accumulate wealth, but transform their lives." Curious, Khalid leaned closer, and the old man began to explain. "The ritual has 3 parts. Each one is essential. If you follow it with faith and discipline, you will discover that fortune is drawn to those who know how to cultivate it." The old man raised a trembling finger, as if revealing a great secret. "One intention. You must know what you desire. Do not drift through life expecting wealth to fall into your hands." The ancients believed that the universe responds to clarity. Write down your intention. Be specific. Do not merely say you want wealth. State how much you desire, why you want it, and what you will do with it. He handed Khalid a piece of parchment and a quill. Reluctantly, the young man began to write. With each word that appeared on the page, he felt something shift within him. For the first time, his goals took shape, like a map to a destination that had once seemed unattainable. The old man nodded approvingly. "To energy." The old man gestured to the golden candle in the center of the table. "Wealth is energy, young man, and like any energy, it needs a channel to flow." The ancients used light, aromas, and sounds to attune their minds to the vibration of prosperity. Light a candle, speak your intentions aloud, visualize the wealth in your hands. The clearer your vision, the stronger your connection to the universe. Khalid closed his eyes and tried. At first, it felt foolish. But as he imagined, he felt an inexplicable warmth in his chest, as if awakening something dormant. "Now, Khalid, the most important step," the old man said firmly. 3. Action. The universe favors those who move. Intention and energy are meaningless without action. Save a portion of every coin you earn. Use it to invest, not to spend. That is how wealth grows, like a seed planted in fertile soil. You must water it, protect it, and patiently await the harvest. The old man handed Khalid a small leather pouch containing 10 silver coins. "These coins are a symbol. Start with them. Save one. Use the others to invest wisely. Do this with everything you earn from now on, and you will see fortune bloom." Khalid felt a mix of disbelief and hope. The old man seemed so certain, so confident. He thanked him and left the tent with the pouch in hand. The days that changed his life. In the weeks that followed, Khalid implemented everything he had learned. He began his mornings by reading his intentions aloud before a golden candle. He reorganized his shop, investing small savings into higher quality fabrics. He refused to spend on unnecessary luxuries and started saving diligently. At first, the results were small. He saved coins and often wondered if he was merely fooling himself. But then, something curious began to happen. New customers started visiting his shop. A wealthy merchant proposed a partnership. What had once seemed impossible began aligning naturally, as if invisible forces were working in his favor. The transformation. Years later, Khalid became one of Babylon's most prosperous men, but he never forgot the old man's lesson. Wealth, he now understood, was not just the accumulation of possessions. It was a state of balance between mind, energy, and action. Whenever someone asked how he had achieved success, Khalid would smile and reply, "It all began with 3 simple steps and a piece of paper." And in silence, he would thank the universe for showing him the way. Now it's your turn. Take the lessons of this ancient ritual and apply them to your own life. Remember, have clarity, align your energy, and act with purpose. Fortune is within reach for those who are ready to receive it. Write in the comments, what is your financial goal? Share your intentions with us and inspire others. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell for more stories and teachings like this one. Your journey begins now.